What's going on, guys? PlayBox here, and we're back for another Dragon Ball Legends video. Now in this one, we're going to be taking a look at the updated tier list on Gamepress. This is the updated tier list following the release of LF Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and I think it's been a month since I reviewed their tier list, so I like to do these monthly review of their tier list. I didn't do one for the release of LF Frieza, so we're going to be taking a look at that as well, and some other changes they made to the list. So yeah, without further ado, let's hop in straight into the list. Real quick, before we hop into the tier list, I want to quickly plug in my Twitter account because I'm trying to grow this Twitter. So if you guys watch this video and want to follow me on Twitter, definitely make sure you go check it out. The link is going to be in the description. Other than posting just my regular tweeting my regular videos, I also tweet some other people, and we just interact with each other, reply to other people's tweets. So make sure you guys go check it out, and let's hop into this tier list. So they did actually do a change to Z tier that happened, I think, a couple weeks ago. So probably some of you guys already know what happened. But they added a new unit, and it is Future Gohan. So LF Future Gohan has made it into Z tier, that is now dubbed Family tier. As you can see, these are all Sun Family units, and so this makes us two non-Zenkai units in Z tier. And it's been a hot minute since we had a non-Zenkai unit before this Revival Gohan, of course. So yeah, honestly, my thoughts on this. Honestly, I wouldn't put Future Gohan in Z tier with these guys. Don't get me wrong, Future Gohan is a phenomenal unit. I just don't think that his utility, it's honestly pretty hard. Maybe honestly, I don't really mind him being in Z tier. I would put him honestly at the top in S tier. But it is what it is. I have no problems with him being in Z tier because his kit is disgustingly good. So I have no problem with that whatsoever. But if we keep scrolling down, MajinBlue. For those of you who don't know, this MajinBlue Zenkai dropped like a few months, like beginning of 2020. So this was like prior to the 2nd year anniversary, and he is still annoying as hell. So that's pretty crazy. Super Saiyan Blue has been on the top of S tier for a long time. 18 slowly falling off. It's more 18 not being her team not being as good as it once used to be. So actually my last tier list video, 18 was in Z tier, so now she's in S tier, for those of you who don't know. So this is mainly because Android has not been getting a substantial amount of buffs, and they're slowly falling off the meta. It's still a good team, it's just they really need some more units, specifically a new red unit and a new purple unit. So moving down the list, we have my boy EX Goku making it all the way near Android 18. Would you believe that Goku, an EX unit, is like the 2nd best unit out of the anniversary? Like, that's crazy. Better than Zamasu, better than Gogeta Blue. Sorry, not Gogeta Blue, but Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. An EX transforming Goku. That's awesome. Good thing I have him at freaking 8 stars. So we keep going. We got these units. Bojack is pretty high up here as well. Kid Buu being the 3rd best LF non-Zenkai unit. You love to see it. I wish I had him. So we keep going down the list. These are still the same units we have come to see. And sneaking in right there, we have Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Vegeta above Zamasu and Gogeta Blue. So if we look at his explanation right here, can we click on it? Yeah. So he has a lot of competition on Universal Survival. First of all, let me point out that his color is disgustingly bad. I don't know why they wanted to make him yellow for whatever reason. Green would have been a perfect fit for him. He would have fit on God Key. He would have immensely fit on Universal Survival Saga. I just don't understand it. Because of this, because all 3 of his team have direct competition, right? So 17 on Universal Survival Saga, Sparking Vegeta Yellow on Vegeta Family, and then Gogeta Blue, of course, on God Key team. So they say here that when you compare him to Gogeta Blue, there is no wrong answer, meaning that you can go either way with them. So that's cool to see. Now that with his release, we have a clear-cut separation between the strike-based and blast-based variants of God Key. So the strike-based variant would be Gogeta Blue, Vegeta Blue, UI Goku, Vados, and of course Zamasu being the only red unit. And then in the blast version, you have this Evolved Vegeta, Purple VB, either Revival Goku or a Zenkai Goku. And for your green unit, you actually would want to use Zenkai Beerus, because since Vados is of course an amazing support and she gives a lot of ki, this Vegeta doesn't want ki. He wants to always be below the threshold of 35 ki. So since Beerus is a support type unit and he doesn't provide ki on switch in, he is going to pair up very well with this Vegeta. And of course he's a blast based unit, so he fits on probably as their main green fighter for the blast variant of God Ki. So he works very well with the Super Saiyan Blue evolved Vegeta. And then of course Zamasu being, like I said, the only red unit, he would also fit on the blast variant team of God Ki. Although he wouldn't be very good on it, he was probably their only red unit until we get some more red God Ki units. So going down the list, Zenkai Super Saiyan 3 Goku, who was once a Z tier unit, is slowly falling off to tier 1. And that's mainly because this guy, other than damage, he has nothing. Literally nothing other than damage, an extra strike card, and feint on his ult. So he's extremely one-dimensional, and that's why he's slowly falling off. Because as you go up these ladders, the ladder, like, you kind of sort of value kit more than just straight up damage. And that's why he's slowly falling off. So if we keep going down, we have Zenkai LF Goten, who is at the top of tier 1. He's obviously not going to replace Revival Gohan. Majub here, very good support unit. Some argue that he'd probably be better than Gogeta Blue on the Fusion Warriors team. And honestly, you can have that argument because he's a support type unit with endurance, something that Fusion Warriors have needed desperately, and he's very good. So Revival Goku is making a comeback also because he's extremely good with the revive mechanic. EX Jiren making it into the top portion of tier 1. He is extremely good. He's honestly, as you can see, the second best EX unit. Definitely nothing close to Goku, but he's extremely good because he has a lot of damage inflicted, and he has an extra damage inflicting against Sun Family, I believe. And I believe God Ki, I could be wrong, but yep. So he's extremely good. LF Frieza coming in right over here. Above the main headlining unit of the anniversary, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, who is surpassed by also one of another anniversary unit, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. So it really goes to show you how bad this dude is compared to all the other units. It's actually disgusting. Super Saiyan 3 Goku here, he's extremely good. He has double card draw speed on entry, pretty ridiculous. It's crazy to see that Goku Black is slowly falling off. I mean, this guy has been like, a lot of people would consider him the best non-Zenkai unit for the longest time. Not anymore, of course, but back in the days, like pre-3rd year anniversary. So it's crazy to see that he's starting to show his age and he's slowly falling off. So they added also Ultra Vegeta here in like the mid-tier 1, which makes sense. I feel like his main problem is a team that he works on, Namek Saga, which is not very like super good team. It's just decent, and he needs to be on that team to get his full extra ultra ability to be active. So that's why. Let's see. EX Roberry makes the cut, and look at that above. LF Rose and LF UI Goku. So UI Goku is falling off pretty rapidly in this meta, and it's mainly because of his defenses. It's starting to slowly creep up on him, and he's very even his damage is not that great anymore, even at 6 stars. So he's very fast, very rapidly falling off the meta, but he's still extremely good. Like, if you can use his unique gauge efficiently, he's still very good at stalling for timer counts, just being annoying all around, especially with that green card. So yeah, that's for sure. Other than that, I don't think there's a EX Ramon also making the cut here right before we enter tier 2. And then other than that, I think the rest is pretty much the same. EX Pool actually there. Super Saiyan 4 Goku over there. LF Super Saiyan 4 Goku, that is. Yeah, that's pretty much all the units that have changed. So yeah, just the main takeaways from this is that Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta is at the bottom of S tier alongside the Zamasu and Gogeta Blue. No wrong answers between these two. They just fit 2 different roles on 2 different variants of the same team. So you can go either or. Unfortunately, I kind of went deep on the banner for my standards. I went like, what, 12, 13k. Didn't get him, so that sucks. But even if I had him at 2 stars, he's not going to be replacing my 7-star Gogeta Blue. So I just wanted to try him out, and I didn't get him, so that sucks. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope next update we see this dude going up to Z tier, because that's what I'm up for. I mean, Movies has been my current favorite team to use in the higher ranks of PvP, and they're just extremely fun, and that's mainly because of this dude and Gogeta Blue. So Yep, that's gonna be it for the video, so hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe because that shit is so important, so don't forget. Other than that, have a great day. See ya.